My best life, ooh, been through a lot and came out the other side, holding my head up, yeah, on a high, living my best life, ooh.
Hey honeys, I'm Neah, inspired, unapologetically inspired voices, honeys, outspoken words, inspired actions, you know how we do. So we're back at it. Today, I'm with my guy Python.
Python from Black Box. Come on, songwriter, rapper, everything.
Tell him. So it's great to have you here today. I've been looking forward to doing this with you for a while.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so it's going to be a whole vibe. Love it. So tell me, let's go straight in with it.
Yes.
Tell me about how did Black Box start and how did you get into that? Because they're smashing it, right?
Yeah, well, we got. I always like to describe my my people, them innit, yeah. Like the main guy of Black Box is that I call him the professor. If you've ever seen Money Heist, yeah?
Yeah.
There's that guy, yeah, that organises everything, innit, yeah? He calculates everything.
Oh, we love that. Has he got any spare time on his hands?
He's
Do you know what I mean?
amazing.
I need a bit of organisation.
He's amazing. He's like a genius.
Oh, we love
and
that.
And this guy is like behind all of the major artists you ever see, really. Do you know what I mean? He's got like a mad vision. So basically,
Sick.
that's my dog. That's my best friend. You get me? Yeah, like, I've known him since, you get me, for a long time. And then one day, I just came in one day and like, I think I'd done a shoot one time, innit, yeah? And I had the opportunity to speak to our producer called Swiss Beats. And I told him, I just spoke to Swiss Beats. He's telling me, do something, and I'll help you. He'll help you. Do you know what I mean? I'll help you, innit? Yeah, because I had a connection to him, innit?
Yeah.
But these times, I don't know if the man will even believe me. Yeah, but my boy is on some like, whatever. All of that stuff is real, innit? Yeah, but let's put that to the side right now. He's right. We do need to start doing something.
Yeah.
So Lots just picked up a camera and then just started filming, man. Do you know what I mean? He just started filming, man. And obviously he's an editor. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
so he said, let's start doing something for real. You get me? So yeah, and then he started filming me. I'd done a freestyle, and then we started thinking, who else could we bring? Started bringing other artists and
Like branching out
from my area.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
Obi, one of my artists and that people, them Obi, he done a freestyle, done a
Shout
Black
out
Box
Obi.
series. Shout out Obi. You know what I'm saying?
It's only
and
right.
And then we had a big artist from my area called Daff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Daff came. He's like our proper like first superstar that come on Black Box. Yeah.
Oh,
And
sick.
yeah, he put it on the map.
Shout
Do you
out
know what I mean?
Daff.
Shout out Daff. You get me?
You
Free Daff.
get
Free Daff.
me?
Free Daff. You get me? Serious monster in the game. You get me? And I feel like it just slowly from Daff going on there, it spiraled into something like. But then we had bigger names come, and then like he's just started becoming a household name. And Lotz is so humble, like he just sees it as, because we're all friends, we're all people. He never saw it as, I don't think he ever saw it as that. He'd always say, we are Black Box.
Yeah, straight.
Do you know what I mean?
I love that.
Yeah.
It's true though, because it's like, the vision was there, but ultimately it wouldn't, and how big it's got and how well it does, and the artists that you have on, it wouldn't be like that without, the unity and the passion and the between all of you to be able to create that. And that's the beautiful thing, and it's beautiful that he says that to you as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It makes it clear, like it's us, like
us.
You are it, we are it together, and
but let me make it
beautiful.
clear though, yeah. Make it clear that we'll be all lost if it weren't for this guy.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
literally put himself in the line of fire financially and so on and so.
Love that, Black Box. I love that how you're all, you like people take. Because it's different, isn't it? When it's like you can start out with people or whatever, but then when things start to really elevate, a lot of people can kind of, they forget kind of who was there at the hard work and who was there from the start.
Not with
and
our
then they
team.
take all the credit for that. So that's beautiful, because that just shows, if you didn't believe in me and I didn't believe in you and we didn't all believe in each other and believe in, this passion and, this project that we're doing, then, credit to everyone as to where it is. And that's amazing. What's your opinion of drill music?
Drill music?
Yeah. Because drill music is everywhere now. And I know we go back. I know, don't tell. I know I look 25, darlings. But I know we go. Why are you laughing?
We're a bit older. Don't let my sister fool you and that. Get me? Yeah. Like, she does look really young. Get me? But we are a little bit older than that.
But I know we go back to a generation. We grew up with like grime and things like that. And so it's like, but I know, drill now is massive. And so, what is your opinion on drill music yourself as an artist and that works in the music industry?
I feel like we get a lot of our influences from America. I feel like a lot of the things we do, comes from America, and the Americans kind of sculpt our minds, regarding what music we do. Jamaican, drill was influenced by, grime was influenced by a lot of Jamaican music, and rap. And do you know what I mean? It's a combination, definitely highly Jamaican and Caribbean influence in grime. Do you know what I mean? Because of the drum and bass influence and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to the drill thing, because of Chief Keef and all these other
Yes,
American...
I used to bang Chief Keef when I was in jail. I had his album. Yeah, I never even heard of him. And then, that's the shit I don't like. Hey! Yes.
So like, the drill thing was influenced mainly from America. America kind of get me. But my issue is that not everybody in America cares about the black community.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like there's been loads of documented proof, that the authorities in America perpetuate a specific type of music, so that the prisons are filled.
Okay,
I mean?
wow.
So if you look at the England now, after adopting an American exported type of genre, and how it's affected our prison situation and our crime situation. It's almost common sense. I mean, because the people tell us that that's what it's designed to do, and that's what it does.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not here to demean people's experiences and what they've been through, and someone's truth is their truth.
Yeah, of course
I mean,
it is.
we uplift our kings and queens no matter what.
Louder.
And when someone is talented, sometimes I ignore the words they say, and I kind of just highlight, wow, they're really good at saying them words and formulating certain structures.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm demonizing the artists themselves, but it's the words they say. Sometimes the words they say isn't really uplifting, isn't really like loving and that. I mean, I can't call my sister the B word, and expect her to be uplifted from that.
Yeah, of course
Do you know what I mean?
not. Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
What do you feel about, the drill scene and crime?
Yeah, I feel like it's very, very interlinked. I think they do it on purpose because they know young minds, are very impressionable. When you're young, your mind's like a sponge. You soak up everything and it's all real to you.
Do you know what I think? Tell me your opinion on it. But when it comes to the drill thing, it is very crime related, crime and violence related. And
But
I feel
what they do is they start it off with crime. And then it slowly evolves to being very just got to do with
obnoxious,
women.
about
with
women as
and
well,
sex. Because you notice they stop talking about stabbing each other now. And now
And
they're
it's
talking about girls and them. You know what I mean? Like Fiona. You know what I'm saying?
Girl like Adiola.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
They switch. It's the same tempo. It's the same kind of genre, but they switch it up now.
Yeah.
They're not talking about killing each other anymore. But now they can talk about hypersexualizing our women, our men, and so on. So it's a tactic they do. They've done it in all stretch of the black community.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you feel that? I feel that unfortunately, due to that, and there's a lot of young individuals that listen to drill music, look up to the artists and stuff like that. I feel that in a way it's almost then people then start to feel that they need to be doing them things or to be a part of it, or at least need to maybe be pretending to, because all the oldest that they're looking up to and the music they listen to is all promoting hypersexualizing women, guns, drugs, violence, stuff like that. What do you feel? And I feel like that has the issue. That is where the issue between the stereotype of young black males in the music industry, it's an epidemic ultimately.
But when you're young, your mind state isn't really that complicated.
It's not. I was saying this the other day with my friend,
When you're young, when you're a young boy, I can only speak as being a young boy. I've only been a young man. You know what I mean? When I was, you know what I mean? So it's like, when I was young, I wanted to be around the cool people, people that were accepted. Do you know what I mean? Acceptance normally has a lot to do with how many girls are around your circle and how cool you are. Men chase girls. Believe it or not, men do. Young boys do chase girls. You know what I mean? What happens is money, girls, the whole thing, get me, So when you see, that's what girls like, more times as a young man, you're going to be aspiring to be getting the money and so and so. Now, the television, that fools all of us into believing unacquirable goals, innit? They fuel all of this stuff with all the media, and they fuel that fact that Now this man knows that the woman that he likes, likes a certain handbag or a certain clothing brand and so on and so on. That may be a bit too expensive for our parents
Average,
to afford.
yeah.
So we step out and we do stuff, get me? Do you know what I mean? To keep up with appearance.
the pretenses.
Yeah. And that's not healthy, because there's people that are making impossible goals for us, They don't care about us. They're corporations that just want us, take advantage of us. And that's the same thing with music. We're aspiring and going to try be artists, that are literally funded by people. I got trillions, millions and billions, so they can portray an imagery. And we think if we follow that imagery, we're also going to be successful as these people. No, it's all lies. They lie to us, to put us in a trap. That's why it's actually a trap.
Yeah.
You do the things that we see on television, and expect the same outcomes. And when we don't expect the same outcomes, when we end up in jail, end up dead, or so we're thinking, oh, what the hell? I've done everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not work. They trick us. The only time, like women have the power to control, not control, but like dictate what young men see as important. So if a young woman, doesn't see as the whining, sexual, twerking type of thing as important, imagine every woman just saw that as not being important, something that just they didn't care about. The men will do accordingly. The men won't like be trying to.
Of course,
make music to accommodate that type of ignorance.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. So you do music yourself, don't you?
I do music myself. Yeah.
So what do you do? Like singing, rapping, all
I
of
sing, I rap. I mean, I was also a young kid, so I also fell into the trap of saying ignorant stuff. Thinking it sounded cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What's your opinion on that now?
Now I try and. I got 2 beautiful kids. Get me?
You have actually. I've seen them. Love that.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
So I feel like everything I do now is really is based on whether they're gonna respect me or not. Because I want them to be kings and queens, and
of course,
and obviously you got to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk if you talk the talk.
So
me,
true,
especially with them, because they're watching you. You're an example. My kids, they know I have a lot of sisters around me, a lot of women influences around me. The powerful women. So it will be very contradictive, if my lyrics were like, do you know what I mean, talking about demeaning women and talking about them in a certain way. And I mean, that's what I believe.
Do you feel that when you was talking about stuff like that, when you started music when you was younger, do you feel that it was, obviously you've grown and you've wizened and you've had children and so your perceptions on yourself and on, and expectation of yourself and perceptions of life and stuff like that obviously is going to grow and develop and change.
Yeah.
But do you feel that you used to go into that, incorporate that into your music when you was younger because that was what you was doing or what you believed, or was it because of what I was saying earlier about the drill? Do you feel it's because that's what everyone was doing then? You feel like you needed to kind of follow suit to make it or to be seen as a respectable artist?
I felt like growing up, there was a lot of violence, a lot of things happening around me,
Yeah.
and people weren't ever speaking about it. Like, I mean, one of the artists I really got inspired by, as I mentioned him before, Daft, he was one of the reason why he stood out to me is when everybody was talking about how hard they are, how gangster they are, how so and so they are. This guy's making songs about his mum. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and it's not just making songs about his mum. He's saying stuff like, listen, even if I found a $5 on the floor, I'll split it half with you if you're my dog. Do you know what I'm saying?
Straight.
Who says that, bro?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's where I come from. That's my inspiration and things that I actually hold with value.
Yeah.
Because like people are rapping and saying stuff to sound impressive and sound cool. Yeah, but what does it mean? What's your goal in that?
But when you was younger and you said you used to say some kind of obnoxious things or whatever when you started out in the music, was it due to like trying to be respected as an artist and following suit because that was what they was doing? Or have you just developed and that was your character then?
No, I feel like I was a person
going off real life.
I was following fashion. I was following people.
Which you do when you're young.
Yeah, and I wasn't
Very
being myself,
impressionable.
innit? Yeah, I mean, and a lot of kids are like that. If they actually sat down and asked themselves, who am I? That's not the person like they're portraying on their music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I wasn't doing that when I was younger.
Yeah.
I mean, when I started actually questioning myself and thinking, you know, what do I get at this? Why are these people? Who are these people?
Yeah.
Why do I need to impress them? No one on this planet is here for you to impress.
Exactly, yeah.
Only the people you love and care about you.
I think that's part of age, isn't it? And growing. I think when you start to get a bit older, you know, when you start growing through life and you start going through certain situations and experiences and you certain losses as well, you know, certain losses of things you care about and traumas and stuff like that. And even just to building that relationship within yourself, you start to care less about the external world.
Yeah.
You start to realise that none of that actually really matters. What matters is what's in here, how you feel about you, and how the people you care about feel about you. And then ultimately the rest of that kind of goes away. But when you're very young, people love you no matter what.
Yeah.
You're looked after no matter what. You haven't really got to live up to anything because them things are given. When you get older, they're earned.
Yeah.
So when you're younger, you're not really thinking too much, and you do follow suit because you're just trying to find your feet a bit in the world, aren't you? What gives me status? What gives me respect? What gets me females? What gets all of that stuff? And until you get a little bit older, and then you become, you know, you build that relationship within yourself. It's like, I actually don't care. Like, none of that actually is important. And if that is important to people, related to me, then are they important to, like, what? Who are they to me?
It's dead.
Like, because they would want you to, like, then you're putting yourself in a box where you've kind of got to live up to this or live up to that because that's what pleases them or that's what they expect. And it's like, fuck that, man. And if more people had a little bit more, you know, I'm all for it. If more people had a bit more of a, I say it all the time, you know, the most important relationship you're ever going to have in life is with yourself. But I think it's the one that we nourish and nurture the least.
The least,
Unfortunately. And I feel like if we all took a little bit more time out, not saying neglect, you know, the relationships that you've got, but prioritise
yourself
the one with yourself, because then ultimately that is going to have a ripple effect
on the people you love.
Through all your other relationships. It really is, you know, and they're going to, you know, they're going to see the authenticity in you. You're going to be happier and more grounded because you're being yourself, and it's so beautiful. I shout that out all the time. I think a lot of people are afraid to, though, due to, you know, some of the things you're saying. It's like, you know, about even being younger. But if you don't know yourself even as an adult, it can become, you know, I said it on a previous episode. It's really scary to do that. Because it's really, you know, especially as you get older, because you've got a lot more that you've suppressed. A lot more, you know, a lot more of a rabbit hole to go into. But
I find people that get a bit older, like especially men in that, at a certain age, that was blagged by the whole street, road, life thing, and then they get to like age 45, you know, and they got kids, but they got kids, and they're still doing the same thing, and there's nothing really to show for it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, is
just
that
a trail of regret,
but
and destruction.
I don't really see it as their fault. Do you know what I mean? The way we view things in the Western world is completely different from reality. Do you know what I mean? So we don't view important things that are important as important. We view things that are so unimportant as important, you know? From, like,
for real.
the clothes we wear and like, to other stuff. And that's what's poisoning the kids. They don't know what value is. So,
teaching them this, what is, you know, training them, conditioning them from like social media and artists and just everywhere of this level of what makes you valuable. But really there's no value in how much your clothes are or how hot your woman is. But it's, you know, and just, you know, and a number of things. But it is pushing down onto the, you know, the younger generation. Is that's what gives you value. Without that, you're less valuable than the guy that's got it and stuff like that. And it's such a shame. And that is what is distorting mindsets. And behaviours and perceptions of yourself and others. It really, really is, you know, at the stage we're at now, life is critical.
It's like they're having this conversation right now about American music versus UK music. That's like a topic that the people have just planted onto our social media platforms and that. Because
I think I've seen some reels of that on TikTok or something.
Embarrassing. The best response about that I've seen in it, is from Wiley.
What did Wiley say?
Wiley said something like, something on the grounds of something about distractions, and is this what we're really supposed to be doing? You know? As he's very, very clever.
He should be empowering each other, lifting each other up and respecting each other's, everyone's music.
It's like,
because that's what you're passionate about.
The people that benefit, from all of these label signed artists sending for each other. They don't care about our community.
Of course they don't.
But we as a community, we care about who this artist is clashing next and
Yeah.
who's better than who. When art is supposed to be expression, you can't
Yeah.
really have one person's art better than the other one else
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
expression.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah.
So like they really use this clashing energy, to
Yeah.
divide us, because that's only divide. If you
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
if you look at the
Divide and conquer, isn't it?
the Biggie and Tupac beef,
Yeah.
like that literally divided a lot of people in America.
Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
actually died,
Yeah, yeah,
off
yeah.
the back of the conflicts, street conflicts, and stupidity
Yeah,
based
yeah,
on
yeah.
that label fueled division tactic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We need to start understanding it as people now
Yeah.
that they do this on purpose.
Of
Do you know what I
course,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you feel that this would be quite controversial, but you know, that's what I'm here for, that's what I do.
Go on.
Do you feel that the stigma around young black youths in the music industry, you know, around the crime and the, you know, do you feel that it's
Substantial? Does it make sense? Is it like actually real?
yeah, and do you feel that even the young black individuals that are into music that don't talk about all that, do you feel that it's a cultural, it's the culture's fault?
No, I feel like it's America's fault.
Right.
It's America. So America's controlled by by people we all know. They start with C and end with an A. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now these people, Ice Cube's on a podcast, explaining how they specifically tell artists, they own both the prisons and they own the labels, and they specifically tell artists to talk about a specific genre of things, that land the normal viewers or audience in prison. That's why there's a substantial number of black people in America that are in prison compared to
60% or something.
Yeah, it's like 60 to 80 or whatever
something like that, but very
it's
high.
ridiculous. It's not accidental. It's done on purpose. It's systematic racism.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do
yeah.
the same thing in Western countries
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
they do. Yeah, they do.
But
They do.
when you package it in the way you package hip hop and drill and so, we as the people receiving this packaging, we don't see it as a Trojan horse. We don't see it as something that was there to collapse our culture.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. So do you feel your opinion on the music industry and, you know, the level of, you know, passion and creativity that goes into music now has changed from when you first started out?
I think I've still got the same passion for music, and I still do music, but I now know the power of music, and I know how it affects people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of
That's why you obviously change your stance on what you deliver.
Yeah, because it's just like, if you love people, generally love people, why do you want to hurt them?
Yeah.
You know, simple
Why
as
would you
that.
want to express yourself in a way that's degrading
Or if you're going to express yourself, why don't you not just package it in a way that empowers the people listening instead of makes them feel bad or make them want to do bad things?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know?
What inspires you?
You inspire me.
Ah, stop.
Yeah. Come on, cuz.
Love that.
My people inspire me. The people I love around me inspire me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't dream of being down when I'm so blessed. I've been through so many things,
Yeah.
and my people are still around me, and they're still. I'm like, why are you still here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They never let me go. They never hold. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
So that's why I hold on to what I believe, because I know my belief is my love for them. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? My belief
Yeah,
is
yeah,
love
yeah.
for my community, the people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's beautiful.
Come on.
I love that.
Come on.
Beautiful. Shout out Python.
Come on, cuz.
Love it. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
We are Black Box.
Tell him!
Come on, cuz.
Nah,
Come on, cuz.
nah.
Come on, cuz.
I love it. I absolutely love it. How long have you been at Black Box now then? When did it start then?
It's like 13 years, bro. We were like,
Is
it's been
it?
ages, bro. Like, me and Los are old, bro. No, sorry, Los, but we are, bro. We are, cuz we're old, bro. But he's like, I don't know where I'd be without my brothers, man. It's like, he's like the brain. Like, I'm just like, yo, what should we do? And he's got everything calculated, you get me?
Yeah, yeah.
He's real.
I love that. I bet you've met so many.
Oh, too much, bro. If I was
many.
from like J Haas to Dave to Central
it?
C to AJ
Sick.
Tracy to Abracadabra, Pot Paper, Daft. Like,
What does it get like though? I can imagine first of all when you're gassed, or did you still have that same Like, gassed every time?
I'm very nonchalant. Like,
Are
I'm
you?
very nonchalant. don't get gassed over any celebrity.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never.
because you know your position
Yeah,
as well.
the only person I've ever been gassed on, innit? Yeah?
Me, today.
I love
Come
you so much,
on.
sister. You
I'm
gassed me up
joking.
anyway, innit? Yeah, but I'm saying celebrity-wise, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
innit?
I'm
You're a
joking.
celebrity to me anyway, yeah? But you see the music grime thing?
Yeah, yeah,
Get me,
yeah.
yeah? There was go check out Flirt of these Black Box, yeah? Oh my God. This person
Oh,
is an
he's
alien.
hard.
He's an alien. He's like not normal. This is the reason why, like, out of all the rappers in my life, yeah, I've never really been like, yo, he's good at writing. But what Flirta D does is like some like sound effects, like he's like a machine, an alien. It's like he's not just rapping. He's making sound, slowing his voice down and going as he's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah, catchy, smart. It's like, and he's foundation of grime as well. So I grew up listening to him. I could never get my head over how he done that sound effect, and I'm like,
Sick,
Yeah,
man.
so-
What's next? What's next for you?
what's next for me now?
What do you aspire? What do you have anything that you're not doing or that you aspire for out of music? Take music to the side now, and I know music's a massive part of you as an individual, but let's take music away from Python now. Take music aside, and is there anything else out of that you know still creative like you, or still something that you're really passionate about?
The goal that every man should and every woman should have in it, yeah, apart from the things that they're passionate about, yeah, is to be happy.
Yeah.
You know? Really, you just got to aim to see like your end goal to be happy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Constantly working and constantly doing things in it. It doesn't necessarily make you happy all the time.
Of course it
Do you know
doesn't,
what I mean?
yeah.
So my end goal is to make sure that I'm happy, my kids are happy, the
And
people
that's
around
that
me.
security within yourself to
Yeah,
say
man.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And it's like what we were saying. We were saying it the other night, actually. I think we were saying it the other night, and it was like about success and how you could say, oh, I'm successful, or I'm not going to stop this till I'm successful. I'm
How
going
do
to
you
keep
measure
doing that.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, what? But really, like, what is success?
Yeah.
Success can mean a number of things to a number of different people, based on their personal beliefs or connection to what that word means to them. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's some people that could not have any, creative passions, but have a family.
Yeah.
They've won.
Yeah.
To them.
Yeah.
And there could be people that, have loads of money, loads of businesses in the world, and it's like, I'm not successful yet. Because they know that they've achieved all that, they know that they can get more.
More, yeah.
So to them, they're not successful
They're
yet.
not content.
They're not,
content.
yeah. So it's about, I think your level of what, or understanding of what success actually is.
Yeah, can
It's
differ,
all, it's all down to, you as an individual and how you box that off to know, like, I've got there now.
I feel like where I am, yeah, I'm surrounded by brilliant people, got 2 beautiful kids, and I'm work, I get money, and I can do whatever I want in my life. Nothing really stopping me, innit? Yeah, I feel like I'm successful.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I only plan to be happier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that.
I think that's the goal we need to reach. Everyone just be as happy as they can. Anything that brings you down,
And peace.
take out of your life. Yeah,
Like
peaceful.
inner peace.
Yeah.
Like, because that's it's so underrated.
Yes.
Like, and people think, oh, if I make more money, or if I, get a new relationship, or I go to, if I travel more, or I do this more, I'm going to be more happier. But in the moments, you may have a stronger sense of happiness or joy in the moments, but that does not determine that you're happier as an individual.
Yeah.
They're just more intense, joyful moments.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, true happiness is from the soul out. True happiness is just being.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I could be in on my, like, you could just be chilling on your own, and you may not have loads of money, or you may be pissing down the rain and you're in East London or whatever. But it's from, you're happy. And I feel that's what we need to, push on to the youths.
Yes.
Like, we need to push that on the young individuals. Like, your value is not met by how hot your girl is and how much money is in your bank.
Yes.
Like, you're not successful based on the man next to you that's got 20 businesses and he's not happy yet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you happy? You're good then.
Yeah, well, like, what do you like doing in that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be selfish. You know what I mean? Happiness is very important in anything you do, because if you're not happy, it affects the people around you.
It does. It has it's like happiness and unhappiness.
Yeah.
It has such a ripple effect on
think-
everything
I think it's because
around you.
the people around me are so positive. They're so uplifting. You got from engineers to artists to producers, and they're all like, it's like a bubbling hub of just people that want to, you know what I mean? If someone's feeling down, then you got a crazy guy like Python walk through the door. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like there's always I got a beautiful team.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
beautiful, man.
You know what I mean? I'm very like lucky to have the team I got.
And they're really lucky to have you.
Come on, cuz.
And they're
come on,
really,
cuz, come on, cuz.
you know, and they're really lucky to have you, like, you know, on like now, sitting here and shouting them out and talking so genuinely about how you do about them. It just shows the unity there and how much you really, you know, you're like brothers. You want each other to win. And
shout out Gully Dow as well. You get me?
shout out.
Shout out Gully Dow. They're man doing big things as well. You get me? We've got to shout out all the platforms that are doing big things.
Who's Gully Dow? Sorry,
so basically,
my bad.
so we got one of our people, Fearless. He's got a platform. He films grime artists. It's
Sick.
grime-based
like
thing.
Black Box then?
It's like Black Box, yeah. But we've been collaborating and them things there.
Oh,
doing
sick.
A few videos.
We love that. We love a little collab, darling.
Because obviously they got some serious grime artists there, innit? And
Yeah.
we've got some serious grime artists,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
man like Vortex and whatnot. You get me?
Yeah.
So they've been doing videos, collaborations. It's crazy just watching them happen. It's like
Sick.
I grew up watching, like Vortex is like my older brother.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I grew up watching him take over the grime scene, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then for him to like come and do these collabs, I'm just
I
like,
bet it was like a bit surreal in a
it's
way.
surreal, yeah. It's crazy
Yeah.
watching it, man.
Is it always like that?
It's always like that, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a fan of grime anyway.
Yeah.
Get me? So when I'm there, I'm just like, just watching. Yeah.
You know, when you're there and you're with these artists that you've looked up to, or you know that you've watched or listened to throughout your life, and you feel inspired and like proud of them for where they are.
Yeah.
Do you feel that about yourself as well?
I
To
feel-
even be there, to be able to see
Do you know
like
what?
that, because
Do you
that's
know what
really proud
annoys me?
moment.
Yeah, is when these artists, are saying stuff like, "Oh, Python, you're so cold." Oh, Python. And in my head, I'm thinking, bro, man, I know who you are. I've heard your songs. Like, allow it. I'm not cold. You're cold. You got to say.
Yeah.
They are like they always boost my ego. You get
Also,
me?
you're sick, by the way. I've heard quite a
No,
lot of your
thank you.
music.
Thank
Marcus has showed me loads
Thank you.
of views.
Cool. That's Obi good.
Yeah,
Obi
man,
good.
he showed me loads. Really
That's my
good,
brother, bro.
really good. Bars for days, lyrical G,
Come
flow
And Obi,
tight,
bro,
on
don't let him fool you. I mean,
No,
me and
I know.
Obi, like Obi knows my lyrics that I forgot. He would spit your whole 16, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
But
he's like a
sometimes it's
computer,
good,
blood.
sometimes it ain't, darling.
He literally is like
We're
a computer,
working on
bro. My God.
Joking. It's me. I forget what fucking I had for breakfast this morning. Do you know what I mean?
Shout out Triller, shout out Coins, shout out Big Watch. Get me? Shout out Del Boy, shout out
Del
Mark.
Boy!
And shout out Mark B, the producer.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to you, we're
Lokes.
gonna be millionaires.
Shout out Hannah. Get me? Hey,
Yeah.
shout out too many names, man.
Shout out
Hey.
everyone at Black
Shout out
Box.
K Loose. Oh my God.
Shout out everyone. Shout out Python.
Come on.
It's been
God.
amazing to have you today.
Thank you for having me.
Really, really great episode. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or anything that you would like maybe us to elaborate on in the future, related to Python, his journey, Black Box, the music industry, shout out. Drop in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And remember, to inspire others, you have to inspire yourself first. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Python, big up you. Hey.
Living my best life.